All right, guys, take a guess of what electric bike I am on right now. I did not want to put it in the title of the video because I kind of wanted you guys to click the video and get a quick surprise on what I'm actually riding today. And I'm actually on a fire hazard right now, and that might give you an indication of what bike I'm on right now, because we're waiting for a new battery because there was a recall on the batteries of this bike because I guess they went through a shady manufacturer for their cells and they were having issues. So I'll just show you right now what I'm on. Let me pull over here, give you a little look at this bike. This is the Mark II raev GTX electric bike. Now, there have been tons of reviews of it kind of already out there. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for my review because I am brutally honest and I will say exactly how I feel about it. But again, this is not a video review. It's just kind of a quick ride just to kind of see how it is, maybe put some extra videos out there, the raev GTX, that maybe you just want to see more videos, you know. So I'm just going to take this to work, have a good time with it and enjoy it. I might bring up some stuff here and there, and I'm noticing from the package, you know, man, I'm gonna have to detail that out if I want that to be kind of clean. Just some marks right there, but overall, so far so good. I don't know if the top speed is actually accurate or not. We're gonna do that in our video review coming up. But before we even actually get to this video review, I probably shouldn't be riding it because this battery right here is the one that got recalled. So this one is perfectly fine if you have the 8 amp hour, but the 20 amp hour up here, you shouldn't be riding these bikes because it is a fire hazard. So I'm just gonna take my chance. Hopefully it doesn't catch on fire inside my grocery store because we're gonna burn the whole damn place down. But I know it's gonna be a while until we get that battery. So we're gonna be reviewing the Ranger Crusher, or Cry Rusher. I think that's what someone corrected me on the comments, is Cry Rusher. We'll be reviewing that bike before we get to this one, but I just had to throw a video out. Like, I don't know what else to say, but I just wanted to get on it and just have a good time with it and just give you guys a random fun video. Now, so far, if that's accurate, we are down 1 battery bar already. What the heck? And I'm doing about 35 miles per hour, if that's accurate. We're moving. I only have almost 3 miles on this bike so far, so it's basically brand spanking new. It doesn't feel too bad, idiot. It doesn't feel too bad like riding this thing, but I probably wouldn't let both my hands off it. Letting one hand off is okay, but it does have a little bit of vibration to it, so I wouldn't fully trust it like letting off. There is no cruise control on here, by the way. I love these tires though. They actually talked to me about getting like tires on their bike, and I said stop going with these cheap Chinese tires that all these companies put on, like be different. And they were talking to me about these, and I said yeah, they look pretty good. And I'm kind of glad because they are beefy as hell. These things are like nice. They're good for the street, and they're also good for going like off-road and stuff. So no complaints whatsoever on these tires. But I will say, look, my foot is almost coming in contact with the tire when turning. So if you do have some big feet, I have some 9.5 feet, this might come in contact, but I'm not having an issue, and it feels really good sitting on this seat. I like the fact that it's very long. The thing is though, it's very wide, so pedaling this bike doesn't feel that comfortable. I gotta be honest, like it's not a bike that I'd probably sit on it and like want to pedal. And I noticed that some of the fabric on the seat, like in the front, is a little I don't know, it's not done correctly. Like it's really soft right here, like they messed it up, or there's not enough padding in the front. But the rear of the seat where I'm sitting at feels perfectly fine. It's like nice and tucked and tight, but the leather or whatever they use on the top is very loose. Brakes feel decent too. Not too bad of brakes. I'm not slamming on them or nothing, but they're definitely grabbing. I'm just curious on why I'm down 1 battery bar and both of these batteries are charged, and I'm pretty sure both of them are working together because you can't hop swap these because one's an 8 amp hour and the other one's a 20 amp hour. But I don't know if there's like switches on them, like little buttons to turn on. I don't know, not even sure. Like I said, I've just been having this bike sit in the garage. I took it up on the street just to like see if it performed good and whatnot, and then they told me take the battery off, put it outside. So I was like, all right. But today I was like, nah, I'm not listening. I'm gonna take it to work and have a good time. And everyone's staring at this bike because it is shiny as hell. If the sun hits it right, I'm pretty sure we can blind somebody. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's one of my favorite things about this bike. Even if you didn't get the chrome version, This bike is awesome. Oh, okay, so we're doing 37 miles an hour coming downhill. It cut all our power, so it won't let us go any faster. So that's something good to figure out. A lot of manufacturers sometimes do that and don't do that. So I don't know if it's because it's over rotating the wheel and it could cause damage to the gears inside. I'm not sure, but it cut our power. I think we could have hit like 38 or 39, but it is what it is. Don't hit me, truck. I saw him trying to go and I was like, oh my God, no, please. Oh, this is gonna, oh God, go bike, go. Yeah, all right, cool. Now I gotta go around this fax bus and get in the street. I hate taking this way to work, man. It's one road going to work, but damn, I don't like that at all. And I feel like I got spoiled by the G-Force ZM electric bike that we just reviewed, the one that looks like a motorcycle, and then I was saying in my titles of my videos, because I have no cruise control on this thing, so I'm just holding the throttle down. And again, it's a thumb throttle. It's not a half twist throttle or a full throttle. I need to move my throttle because it's actually too high for me the way it came from factory. It's the way ew. That's nasty. It's the way I set up the handlebars. So obviously everything's already bolted to the bike. So obviously when you push the handlebars farther and back, it does the placement of the thumb throttle. And mine's just too high. So as I'm pushing it, I want my thumb to be lower. It's just too high. So it's actually hurting me right now. So cruise control would have been great. And what the hell? Why am I down another battery bar? I'm down to 3 battery bars. What the heck? I have went like 2.5 miles, if that. What is going on? I think I've actually only went like maybe a little bit over 2 miles. I don't know, somewhere around there. We're close, but what the heck? That's interesting. Some other things you guys are gonna see in this video after I get to work and we park it, it's gonna be nighttime. It's gonna be actually like 1 in the morning. So you guys are definitely gonna be able to, excuse me, sir, is to see like how the lights and the brake light looks. The guy was texting and scootering. I don't think you could do that. Is there a law against texting and scootering or texting and biking? I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna make this though. I would like to make this. Let's go, let's go. Dude, people come to like intersections hella quick, man. I was like, is that car even gonna stop? I was like, it has to stop. It's gonna run into this van, but man. Oh, that guy's drinking a Red Bull, I think. I need a Red Bull right now. See, that car is hauling ass, man. Oh, he has dents on his car. Watch out for people like that. Yup. Anyone that has a big dent on their car and it looks trashed up, oh, no, I drive around them or I wait and let them pass me. Look at that little doggy. I think the doggy like the GTX, baby. What I need to do is go on the group pages, and maybe you guys can help me out too if you guys own one or know someone that owns one, is I'm looking for accessories for this bike because I want to do a few multiple videos on it. Oh, look at this. See, look how like the bike's shaky. I want to do some videos on this thing where I put some accessories on here, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna add. I just need to see like what's out there and like what's available. So hit me up, drop a comment and let me know, because I would love to kind of clean this bike up. It looks like something happened down here, so maybe we have to go down the street a little bit to give you guys some action. We'll check it out real quick and then we'll make a U-turn. If you guys didn't already know and you guys are just coming to the channel to check out this bike, is I got transfer stores and there's always something bad going on. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Facebook or anything, you'll see my stories of there's always cops. Even when I get off of work, there's always something like going on. It's wild. Okay, let me go around. I'm trying to run over all this glass.
One you see by the pole?
All right. Interesting. Dang, that's not good. Well, everyone seemed to be okay though. But dang, that's all bad. All right, I just want to check that out. We're making a U-turn. We're going back to work. But damn, all right. Man, that's crazy, man. I'm glad everyone's good. But man, car accidents are no joke, man. I would cry if my Model Y got in an accident. And we got insurance, you know, but the thing is when you dump money into a car, I think I put like $10,000 into that car so far. And you guys might be thinking, how? Oh, damn, that's a rundown house. Well, the rims, I got Black Friday. I kind of treated myself. $4,000 rims and tires. And then the whole interior that I did, like all the carbon fiber pieces, I want to say that was around 2,000, I believe, because the dash and the door cards were the most expensive at like 1,200 bucks. And then the miscellaneous stuff I did. And then, oh my God, what else did we do? I did the carbon fiber mirrors. I did the sequential LED fog lights. We did the tail lights, did the PPF wrap on the whole front end. So that was like 1,600 bucks. And then the window tint was another $800 on top of that, which I was not a big fan of the window tint. I really wanted to take it back to the company that did it. I don't recommend them. I'm not even gonna mention their name. But yeah, I was just kind of disappointed in it. Like one window literally has like, I would say 1/2 inch or maybe an inch. I think it's 1/2 inch. Where they didn't even push up the window tint, or maybe they did, and then when the window like popped up, it pushed it down. But I don't think it looks good. It looks like crap. And then they also broke my stuff, my mirror. They broke like a clip where the cameras are at, where the rear view mirror's at. But anyways, other than that, I'm just kind of glad that's over with. I don't like people touching my cars or anything like that. And damn, this security guy's here every single day, bro. All right, I'm glad I wasn't going any faster. I'm glad I let off, because people around here, they fly. I saw a guy doing like 40, 50. I'm not kidding, like in this section. So we are here ready to work down 2 battery bars, down to 3, which is crazy. And this thing has a lot of like, it wants to pick up. Like you barely touch it, it's very twitchy. I like that though. It's just something you got to get used to. But hey, look at me. I love this bike so far, guys. I got to admit, I love it. Now, it's not as fast as the Rev 1, of course, but it's a pretty damn comfortable ride, I will say. But the Rev 1 is also very comfortable too, so I guess I can say it's like kind of similar. All right, let's park it next to this little thing over here, and I will see you guys at nighttime. And it's kind of funny because we're doing this backwards, so you guys are going to see the lights and everything like that on the night riding footage before you actually see my review video, which probably is going to take, I would probably say it's going to be in January when you guys see the video review on this. Maybe I'll try to take it out again as long as the battery doesn't blow up and the bike's good. But yeah, no, I just need a new battery. I don't know. I guess I could do my video review on this, but just in case there is an internal problem with the battery bars going that far down and having that issue, because I don't think we should have went down 2 battery bars for about 4.5 miles. So I might just wait for it because I want to give it a proper review. But anyways, other than that, I'll see you guys at nighttime. All right, just like that, 9 hours down, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, man, I totally forgot. So I don't have anything to lock my bikes up with. And basically what I do is I just lock it around the wheel and I'll put it somewhere on the frame. And this just seemed to work out pretty good. So let me unlock this real quick. Okay, so now I am good to go. I guess that works, you know? I mean, someone could just technically pick up the bike and, you know, try to carry it outside. But you're definitely going to see someone carrying a bike going out the store. And they're going to have to go all the way to the front. But yeah, my other store I had somewhere to lock it up at. And at this one, I just pretty much have to lock the bike to itself. So that's how it is. I'm like rushing because it is time. Oh, dang it. It is time to go. I got to get my jacket on and my backpack and everything. You can check out these lights. Hold on. Dude, one thing I don't like about this bike is look how much it leans over. This is ridiculous. Look, check this out. I can't modify this kickstand either. If I get down here and show you this kickstand, this is riveted in. Hopefully the GoPro's looking at that correctly, but there's no set screw back here. It looks like it would have one. There's no screw at all. All right, let me get my Beyond Riders Ultra Protection jacket on. I love these things. Links down in the description. Save you guys 10% on these jackets. They are beautiful. You can even wear them for work as well. And they have the pads for the chest. And you got the back pad right here, and then you got the shoulder pads, which is hard to see, and then you have one in the arms as well. But actually, I took the ones in the arms out because when I do use this for work, it's a lot easier to have these out. So I got to be careful if I fall down on my hands. Whee! Oh, I should have got some donuts. Donuts look, oh! I was holding on to the throttle. I almost whiskey throttled it, man. Oh, that brake light looks pretty good. And it works too without having the headlights on. I like that. All right, let me get my stuff on, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'll see you guys outside. All right, let's go over all this water because there's always water right there. And let's get the hell out of Dodge, man. It's crazy, bro, crazy. So many people still at that store. I've done a calculation. I want to say it's like 70% girls and 30% guys. Like, I am not joking whatsoever. And here's one good thing to see if the GTX, no, the GTX bike does not get picked up by the thing. So I'm actually going to go through it. I'm not gonna sit there and wait and get more traffic behind me. It is okay. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys kind of want to see, I'm pretty sure there's videos out there where you guys want my opinion. I'll try to give you my thoughts on it. So the headlight right now is pointed very low down, and holy shit, it is cold. It's probably like 40 something, but it is cold as hell. And I got 2 sweaters on, my work shirt, and an undershirt, and I am freezing my ass off. But look, this is how it looks. There's no lights above me whatsoever other than the other side. And this is a pretty good headlight. Mine looks a little crooked, unless it's just this road that I'm on, but it does need to be bumped up though. So we're gonna bump this up just ever so slightly. There we go. I can even probably drop it down a little bit, but the way I like to ride, guys, is I like to put the headlight up a little higher and see more farther out, because when you're doing 30 miles an hour on these bikes, you need to be able to see what's ahead of you far enough to give you time to brake. Especially some of these bikes don't have really good brakes, and I'm pretty sure this one felt like it had decent brakes. I haven't really tested it out. The tires should definitely help as well. Let me try. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, the brakes really work. All right, cool. And I think I ran over water, or my ass is wet for some reason, but I am running over a lot of water, but I'm just feeling my butt really wet right now, so that's great. And since this isn't a video review, we're not gonna pull over here. We're gonna make this video as short as possible, even though it's probably gonna be over 20 minutes long anyways. But normally I go over there and I show you guys the headlight and all that kind of stuff. I do want to pull over here on the side of the road really quick and show you guys the brake light. I just gotta find a little section to pull over. Like, this looks like a good section. We're gonna hit it in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Oh. I didn't know there was so many bumps right there. Holy shit. Oh man, I was just trying to be a hot boy right now and just fuck around. This is one lit up parking lot. I've never came in this parking lot, but damn, it's cool. Damn, that brake light is bright, man. Holy moly. Oh yeah, I did get wet somehow because there's water on the seat. Wow, that is a very bright brake light when you hit it. It's actually pretty dim when you see it, but I mean, I guess, you know, we're not really doing the test like where I normally do it. But again, you guys gotta wait, man. You gotta wait. The headlight's great though. I love the headlight, but man, when you hit that brake light, damn, it gets bright. You guys aren't going to be disappointed with that brake light. And something I just noticed is that obviously I'm moving right now, or I'm not under throttle, and I'm at 4 battery bars right now. And when I do get under throttle, I've been going down to, I think, 3. But obviously the bike's set for a while, so, you know, it kind of fluctuates. That's not a thing that I like on bikes, is that when you turn it off and on, the battery bars shoot up like very high. I really would like to see voltage on these bikes, man. Let's get out of the whole, okay, if you guys want to put battery bars on or percentage, that's cool. I don't mind that. But give us the option to hit a button to switch it to voltage, because there's a lot of people that understand voltage better. And if you know your cutoff is 40 volts, then you know when you're close to like 42 volts, you know that your shit is about to die, and you better be careful. Especially if you have a very powerful e-bike, it's gonna really just cut off. You're gonna probably have voltage tag so low that it probably cut off at like 44 or 45 volts. I know the Onyx was like that with a 72 volt. So much power that it would just turn off. And I bet you that's why the streets are wet, is this guy right there. God dang it. I feel like they do more like damage to the, not damage to the road, but they just make everything more dirty overall, because they're basically just moving shit around. Oh, go, come on light, come on. Oh, dang it. Oh, I should have been on top of it a little faster. The only thing that feels really warm right now is obviously my leg, and my butt kind of got wet on the right side, but with the seat being like very like plush and you kind of just sink into the seat, it feels so warm on my ass. My ass feels hella warm. So I'm loving that right now, and it's so comfortable too. Like, I will say the bike feels solid. It doesn't feel like super plush. I gotta say that the C3 Strom is way more comfortable than this thing. But this thing feels, I would say, just slightly, ever so slightly, right behind the Rev 1 e-bike. Just right behind it. Now you have I think it's a rock shock in the back. It's just not as comfortable. But I think what's gonna really come into play, and I don't even know the weight limit of this thing, but if you are a heavier person, I don't think it's going to feel so bad, if that makes sense. I feel like you're gonna get more of a comfortable ride. I guess I'm kind of on the average side. If you're like 110, 120, it's probably gonna be a little bit more bumpier for you. But I swear, if you're like over 200, I think you're gonna have a better comfortable ride on this thing. Now, some other things I'm noticing on this bike, and really this is the first time I've ever really taken out and around, so there's no mirrors on this thing, no safety stuff. I can't really put my phone really anywhere up here, which I want to, but there's just really no room on the handlebars. I don't like that. I wish they would have had the handlebars go across like BMX style. That would have been great. But I'm noticing that this bike is loud. The motor is definitely making some noise. You definitely know something has some power back there. It's not quiet. The tires don't seem like they're making noise. They might be, honestly. I really can't tell over the motor noise, but when you're riding this bike, you're definitely gonna hear this motor over other e-bikes. I actually think this is comparable to the Rev 1, but stuff like the C3 Strom, that was actually quieter than this bike. But to me, it's not that bad. I wear a full face helmet, but if you guys have a half helmet and you're trying to ride at high speeds and like talk to your buddy or something like that, it's not as loud as like a Sur-Ron or a Talaria or anything like that. But it's definitely going to make some noise, and it's going to be a little harder to talk to someone, so you're going to probably have to yell to them if you're going this fast. But any lower speeds and like, I would say under 25, it's not really making that much noise. But when you're on it full throttle, it's screaming at the high top speed, which we're doing 33 miles an hour right now. All right, I'm getting over before these cars come. And there we go. I got exactly 10 miles on this bike, ladies and gentlemen. So at least I got a good understanding of some things I want to mention on my review. We're going to take it through all the tests that I normally do, and we're just going to see how it performs. The brake test, feel like it's going to be great. Obviously, you guys already got a good look at the headlight. Not complaining about that whatsoever. It's decent. It just looks just like the other bikes that we reviewed. So really no complaints there on anything. Let's pop up this really quick. All right. It was like, how can I explain it? It was stiff, but also like comfortable at the same time. I'm not popping up out of my seat, like nothing like that. But you can definitely feel like the bike is like rigid and like solid. So it's not like waterbed, like you're floating around or anything like that. You can definitely tell that this bike feels strong. This is a very good bike. Let's see how it is coming off the curb really quick. Oh! I tried to push the suspension down, but I think I was a little late doing that. But... oh crap, we gotta go off the curb again. There's water. Let me try this again. There we go, redeem myself. All right. Give yourself some time to push the suspension down, then lift up before you go off the curb. And I don't think this parking lot is supposed to be open. It's always supposed to be closed, but yeah, I pretty much had fun on this trip. I just really had to get out here and ride it before we get the battery. So I'm sorry that it's gonna be a while until we do a video on it. Maybe, you know, depending on when the battery is coming, I don't know if they're getting back to everybody else because I just got the bike like not too long ago. We'll see when my battery's coming, and maybe if it's coming like in late January or something, then maybe we'll probably sneak another video in, or maybe I might do my video review and just say screw it. The only bad thing about doing that is if there is an issue with this battery and our battery bars aren't supposed to be dropping that fast for whatever reason, and I can get more performance out of the other battery with better cells, whatever they go with, what company, I'd rather wait to give a proper review. Or maybe, let me drop a comment because it's going to be a while. Let me know if you guys just want me to do a review on this bike after we do the Cry Rusher Ranger e-bike. That has to be first because I got that bike first and that company deserves a review first. And then we do this one with this battery setup. And then I can do another, oh, excuse me, I had a burp. We have to do another video on this when we get the other battery. Let me know if you guys want to do that or not. Or let me know if you want me to do that. Not you, but let me know if you guys actually want me to do that video, and I'll knock it out. And other than that, guys, we made it to the end of our video, and I'll just see you in the next one. I got 11 something miles on this bike. I think this is a bike that I'm going to keep for a while just because it's so cool. I would love to do 72 volt, but I just don't think I'm going to mess around with this bike. I just like it the way it is, especially being a limited edition. I think we're gonna try to keep this one for a while. In January, I'm gonna get a shed, hopefully like at the end of January. That's the plan after Christmas. And then I'll probably store this in there and just kind of keep it, as long as we get the other battery so we don't blow up the new shed or the house. I'm gonna be worried about keeping this thing in the house. And another thing, I got some Tesla videos I gotta do. But check out these wheels. I got new wheels. You probably saw them maybe in the video. I don't know when I started the video when riding, but if I did, you guys might have seen them earlier. But they clean. They 21s. They staggered. They're pretty dope. But I'm still working on it. I got a lot of interior lights to put in. And then I'm going to make a video and I'm going to talk to you guys about our first Tesla sponsor, EV Base. They make a bunch of LEDs. They sell a bunch of like aerodynamic wheel covers and I think chargers too. They sell a bunch of like random stuff. Mostly they're known for their interior lighting. So you guys can check that out. But I can give you a little sneak peek and you guys can see my helmet. Hey, but check that out. Okay, that's all you guys get. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys are Trimmy Peas. Again, stay tuned and like the video if you guys liked it. And leave a comment. Just say whatever. Say what's up or something. All right, peace.